Imagine a programming language that is not complex, it's easy to learn and to use. Let me introduce you to Python. You may ask me, what is Python? Python is a unique programming language that, unlike the other one, Python is easier to read. To put it simply, think of it as using English to communicate with a computer. The computer understands it and it respects every of your command, and you can do whatever you want speaking English to it. That's what Python is. The core idea of Python is simplicity. So what are more that we can get? Python is a interpreted programming language where when you build a code, you can get the code and immediately see how it runs. That is what makes Python so great. Other thing is you can also use the toolbox that are being built in Python that are massive, and you can find any help that you want. With its dominant being really shine, Python has been used in various majors such as data science. You can definitely see the Python being used in machine learning, and especially to automate stuff in your daily tasks to make your project much easier.
So, have you ever wondered who created Python, one of the most popular programming language in the world? Python was created by a Dutch programmer named Guido van Rossum, who was born on 31st January 1956. In 1982, he attended the University of Amsterdam, where he earned master's degrees in mathematics and computer science. As a talented programmer, he spent years exploring ways to make programming much easier. So, he decided to design a programming language that would be powerful and simple to use. In 1989, he started the project on creating Python while he was working at a research institute called CWI.
Did you know when was Python created? Let me show you. Python was created by Guido van Rossum, a programmer from the Netherlands. He began developing in December in 1989 while working at a research institute called CWI. Yeah. And the first public release of Python came out in February in 1991. This version is already include important features such as function classes and exception handling and easy to read code. Yeah, this feature is also have made Python different from many other language or many other programming language at the first time. You know, Guido van Rossum chose the name Python to put at his project. Did you know why? Yeah, because he is one of a big fan of a comedy British show that they call Monty Python's Flying Circus. Over the years, Python continued to grow and improve. It later became popular because it is a simple and to learn and to useful for many fields like including web development, data science, and artificial intelligence.
Why is Python so popular? For those who are interested in getting into coding, is that programming languages really are their own language. They have their own rules, syntax, and grammatical structure, and they often necessitate learning a completely new vocabulary. But Python is different. More so than nearly any other programming language, Python read and write very similarly to standard English. It uses simplified syntax with an emphasis natural language for a much easier learning course for beginners. And no programmer is an island. They depend on essential documentation support when they encounter unexpected issues or solve a new problem. They have to go somewhere to find an answer. And Python has been around for over 3 decades. More than enough time for a dedicated user community to grow up around it. At the same time, Python community is extremely active. When the developers are up against deadline and in desperate need of help, they can work with the community to crowdsource fast and effective solution.
The commonly used with Python. Python is used across many industries because it is flexible, powerful, and easy to scale. Some of the world leading companies rely on Python for data analysis, machine learning, web development, and automation. One tech and software company, Google, uses Python for system administration, machine learning, and internal tools. Facebook uses Python for infrastructure management and production engineering. Microsoft supports Python in Azure, Office, automation, and data tools. Netflix uses Python for recommendation system, data analysis, and automation tool, e-commerce, and online platform. Amazon uses Python for AWS service, automation, and machine learning. Instagram is back-end is heavily built on Python and Django. 3. Finance and fintech. Goldman Sachs uses Python for financial modeling and data tools. PayPal uses Python for fraud detection and payment processing system. 4. Healthcare and biotechnology. Pfizer uses Python for research simulation and data analysis. Roche uses Python in bioinformatics and medical data modeling. 5. Transportation. Uber uses Python for routing, data analysis, and back-end service. Fake gaming and entertainment. EA Electronic Arts uses Python for tool and automation. Disney uses Python in animation, pipeline, and product tool. In summary, Python is used by companies in tech, finance, healthcare, transportation, e-commerce, entertainment because it is easy to learn, fast to develop, workflow for data, automation, and machine learning.
In this part, I'm going to show you how to use Python. Using Python is easier than you might think. Simple guide to get you started even if you are a complete beginner. So I will tell you four steps how to use Python. So the first step, install Python. So first thing first you need to do is that no matter you are on Windows, Mac or Linux, you have to go to official web python.org. Second, you have to download the latest version. And 3, you have to install it. Make sure that you install it correctly. Step 2, you have to choosing a place to write code. We have such as like IDLE, VS Code, and online. And one of the most powerful and best when you want to improve, I would suggest you to use VS Code. And step 3, you have to learn basic syntax like print something, variable, input, user, loop, and function. And the last step, you have to practice simple process like calculator, guess the number, or grade checking.